do get a couple more pictures of unloading and put the camera down. Help us unload.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Yeah. I thought that was yesterday evening for them.
Because they just didn't have the finances to stay.
You know, I don't watch what they drop, you know, but if I hear them, you know, even if I'm doing something else besides the print, yes, if I hear a couple of ones hit the bottom of the jug, because it's always empty, I tell them, thank you, we appreciate it. It don't matter if it's 2 pennies, if it's a quarter, if it's $2, it don't matter. And I don't go run and look, I just tell them, because I acknowledge the fact that they have dropped something, and I tell them, thank you. And like the community, if they bring clothes, for example, and donate, I'll try to give them like if we've got an extra box of donuts or extra local bread, and tickle some to pieces.
We get the day.
Well, it encourages them. It encourages the community, you know, to bring stuff.
Yeah, they do.
And we don't turn nothing away. We don't turn anything away, even if
sometimes it's a lot of bread. So
yeah. And we bring all the donations back here, like the clothes, they're in boxes or bags, and I tell the volunteers, don't put your hands down in that stuff. Dump it out back here. Dump it out on the floor, and what can't be used goes to the trash box, what can goes out front. Then get the broom, sweep it out the door. Yeah, it's just so much easier and faster.
Oh, yeah.
It is. Instead of having to clean it up there.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Until it gets real back cold, and then it's really cold back here. Yeah, because we can't heat this room when it gets real cold. Yeah.
I wouldn't think so.
No.
Oh, it's just a little cooler right now. I'm sweating.
How many families did you have last month, Ann?
For August we had, it was 800 and it was 880 something. It was almost 900 families, and it broke down. It just like a few numbers being 900 families exactly, and it broke down to 2,030 something, 2,040 people, persons, when we broke it, because we break the numbers down to the month. Yeah, it was over 2,000
individuals.
Yeah, and we had 122 new sign-ups for August, and I say we're probably got that many right now for September.
But we've had some wonderful donations. We've had a chicken house that's been giving us eggs
From out of Wayne County, from Whitley.
Yeah, from over
250 cases last Friday.
Yeah.
And we keep them in the walk-in because it works. We keep them in there and keep them cool, and we just carry them out, you know, a few dozen at a time, and tell them, you know, take them. If you got a neighbor,
And they're good eggs.
Take them. If you'll use them, take them. Don't take them for them to be wasted, because they're too high.
But they're good. They're real.
Yeah, some of them are big, double yolks.
Someone called me yesterday and wanted to know if they'd heard a rumor that we were giving away eggs. Really ones.
I've had 2 come this morning. Asked if we had any more
I told you
fresh
to check
eggs.
next week. I didn't know when.
Friday.
Friday.
Okay. And then
Now, how many dozen did they bring you?
250 last Friday.
And today's Wednesday, and they're already gone.
Yeah. And
a lot of eggs.
they're on flats, you know, 24.
There's two and a half dozen.
Yeah.
Oh, oh my
And
goodness.
some of them are not full, you know. But we take them, and then the ridge, the pantry up on the ridge, up on St. Ridge, we share with them too. We share with them too.
We gave them part of it.
Yeah. The last two loads we got, we've shared with them. Yeah.
Because how far away are they from here?
Up on the ridge.
I'd say 20.
I think it's 20. Yeah, I think it's 22
It's
miles.
remote. It's really out.
But this is the only pantry in Whitley
We're
City.
north. We're north McCreary.
Right.
Yeah.
Or it's the only pantry in McCreary County, and they just actually cater to the people up in their area.
Oh, okay. So it's the only one in McCreary County.
Co-op area, Bell Farm, toward the Wayne County line.
Yeah, they just you know, they're not open to everyone, just the people in their area.
Yeah, they only serve from 10 to 1 on Wednesdays. If there's 5 Wednesdays, they serve that Wednesday. If there's 4, they serve 4 Wednesdays.
And then they see about 100 families per month.
Yeah, about 100, 85, 80, 85, 100 per month. Yeah, but they're only up there 4 days. Yeah, so, but we share with them, and I keep in touch with them on the phone. I talk to them 2 or 3 times on the phone.
We have a good relationship.
Yeah, yes, yeah. Yeah, I talked to them like 2 or 3 times this week on the phone. Yeah. And then when we order from God's Pantry from Lexington, they bring our groceries here, and they also bring the Ridge groceries.
Okay.
And so the Ridge brings their truck and comes here, gets their food, and then unloads our food.
that little lady that boys nice skin.
See all the empty shelves.
I get sick. You don't get it. Good day.
We'd like to get you making up a box if you don't mind, talking to us while you're doing it.
Okay. I don't make a good picture.
Well, you won't, listen, it's going to be in Louisville. You won't ever see it.
The important part is you got your University of Kentucky basketball calendar on the wall.
Yeah, the box.
Now, what is your name?
Bonnie.
Bonnie?
Uh-huh.
Glad to meet you, Bonnie.
Same here.
And,
I'm just going to do one right now.
okay.
Bonnie, these are my daughters. All three of these ladies down here with me today are my daughters. Lorraine, Marlene, and Susie.
He's funny.
They come 2 Fridays a month, and I get.
Do you just know what's in the boxes for the when somebody comes up to know what size family or whatever? How do you
It's
decide
all
what
a
goes in the
standard
box?
box.
So whichever one.
Unless it's a super big family and they choose
Yeah, it does. Very
what extra to put in or whatever.
Yeah, we have a
see.
really good relationship. Yeah. And what they, in the Ridge, when they order, they don't order every time that we do. The Ridge.
And before we got here, just what's on the shelves is what y'all had left.
Yeah, somebody all ran out. Like we ran out of the cereal just a short time, hour or so
They
ago.
have the hydraulic heater that runs up underneath the skin.
We're out of the canola oil. We had the shelf of
Food is on the back.
the spray canola oil can.
Sure.
We just we run out of it.
Lives down back to back to back. Come across, unload.
It goes
He brings our
fast.
frozen, he brings it right here.
I see you've got bags of dried beans. Is there a call for rice? Bags of rice?
Frozen in here, I put away.
I think people, they don't ask for anything unless their neighbor just got something and they were wanting the same thing.
They'll just take whatever you've got.
Yeah. But I think, now I like rice dishes. I'm sure that most of the public would. So right now, I'm
Substituting corn muffin mix, crackers, dried beans,
we get peaches, usually a fruit.
orange juice.
This is USDA commodity.
It's a commodity.
Yeah,
It's pork.
It's the pork.
That comes from the government.
And this is just something, this is hose, this particular thing. Sometimes we have
Food Pop-Tarts, macaroni and cheese.
We're replacing the Pop-Tarts for the one, now that we've run out of cereal.
I see.
And then we give them, put it in. So right now, that's it. And then we put the Bible literature we would send.
I think her daughters are married.
Thank you for sharing with us.
The only
Put in something like that, then we put in. And that's about all we have for this box now. We're out. So
Well, see, it was in the 70s.
I know a few days ago we had this whole thing from one end to the other was full, three high, I think, or so.
Really.
Yeah, someone in
Francis used to what they call in the country set with people.
But, you know,
So do most of your families have children, or is it mixed?
it's mixed. It's pretty much mixed. There is an awful lot of children.
How about senior citizens?
Quite a few.
So yeah, I
Thank
always
you.
think of when you made mention of Scotland, I always think about the race.
Good day. You too.
Hair box for 2, please.
Stupid and meeting, how did you?
Well, I think I told him to,